Very unusual story of Saint Elizabeth of Hungary, born the daughter of a king. She could have chosen a life of luxury and ease, and yet she chose from the very early in her childhood a love for penance. She was married at the age of 14, had 3 children. Later on, her husband was killed in one of the crusades. And then her way of the cross began. Because she had great love for the poor and the sick, she had a habit of feeding them that came to the gate, hundreds of them every day. She took care of the sick in the hospital their husband had built. Naturally, it cost to feed the hungry. And so her family, therefore, began to dislike her. They said she was squandering the royal purse. So disliked her, they threw her out of the palace. Then she joined the Third Franciscan lay order, continued to work among the poor and the needy and the sick. We can look around the world today and look like the world she was living in hasn't changed very much. The poor, the hungry, the homeless, people in trouble, those that are suffering because of illness or sickness or because of poverty, they're all around us. We are the greatest and the richest nation, and yet, sad to say, that's the world we live in. And so there is therefore that opportunity to be like Saint Elizabeth of Hungary. She remembered what Jesus did, washed the feet of his disciples, and that had a lot of meaning for her. She remembered the example of Jesus himself, how tirelessly worked among those were kind of abandoned, didn't care for very much, despised by the world. There were no exceptions, cared for all of them, including the enemies. So let us therefore pray to Saint Elizabeth today in a special way, asking her to give us some of the spirit that she had. I'm sure these days, as we are preparing for the Thanksgiving Day, a lot of demands will be made on your life to share. But also let's remember those that are suffering. Let's have them in our heart, Do something for them. I know we pray for them, but we have to do much more than praying.